Hey everyone, this is Scott, man. We're live here in St. Michael's, Maryland. We're about 15 miles west of Easton, Maryland, which is about a good 30 to 45 minute drive from the Chesapeake Bay Bridge connecting the Delmarva Peninsula and the mainland of Maryland. And as you can tell, it's quite a busy place here today, especially with it being 4th of July weekend. Actually, even tried going to Ocean City earlier, but couldn't find a place to park unless I paid like $40 or $60 because of the fireworks show. But anyway, it's definitely a very historic town, as it's called the town that fooled the British. Why do you ask? Well, keep watching and I'll let you know. But this town's been around for quite a while, since 1804 when it was first incorporated. This was primarily used for shipbuilding, but eventually later on got more into the oyster industry and as you can tell, tourism. So it's a popular getaway from people from the DC and Baltimore area. And yeah, I know I'm walking this way again. Now let's keep going. Anyway, continuing down the main street here. They actually got the name or the nickname "Town That Fooled the British" because during the War of 1812, between 1812 and 1813, the British were in the Chesapeake Bay, and well, why am I looking that way? And basically every house and business here dimmed all their lights all the way off because of that. Let's just say the British missed terribly. Think they got very few cannonballs over in here, but other than that, it's like, yeah. Let's just say they were fooled. Doesn't look like too much more to see that way, so let's actually turn around. Yeah, a lot of historic buildings in here. And also a lot of restaurants. Actually, it sounds like there's live music in there too, obviously. But yeah, as a matter of fact, my dad and also two of my aunts and one of my uncle, basically my dad's brother and sisters actually lived here when they were quite young. Say that was probably in the 60s sometime. I think they didn't actually live in St. Michael's itself. They lived like out on a small peninsula, about a few miles or so southeast of here, right on the Chesapeake. I remember my dad mentioning that they pretty much went out to their dock and to fish or catch some crabs and stuff. And wow, that's a beautiful church. 1672. Really old. St. Luke's Methodist Church looks quite beautiful. I don't think it's as old as the one right over there, but still, it's really nice. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with how much people are in town. It is nice to see a lot of almost hidden gems. Well, I'm trying to say, it's nice that a lot of these somewhat hidden gems are being visited by many different people. Alright, let's continue on. Actually, walking down one of the residential streets, yeah, there's a lot of historic homes and stuff. Some's been around since the 19th century even. Yeah, definitely a very historic neighborhood. I'm gonna cross the road and prove I'm not chicken. No. And supposedly this is actually one of the houses that, or the one house that actually one of the British cannibals actually hit. Yep, quite beautiful. I got a little bit just in time. That's from that first church I showed earlier in the video. Very beautiful sounding bells. Yeah, even coming over here, there's a lot of beautiful restaurants and stuff in here. Yeah, quite beautiful. Actually, I'm gonna head back in the main part of downtown. I actually have a better view of the church right over there. See all of downtown, and actually right in front of us is the post office for St. Michael's. Definitely tell it's been here for quite a while. Probably not as far back as the War of 1812 or anything, but older than anybody who would be watching this video. Alright, okay, next I'm going to get back on the road and head over toward basically getting close over to the bay. Actually, this is a lot better view. Alright, now let's head over. And here we are, we're near the Eastern Bay, or part of the Chesapeake Bay. We're at the Chesapeake Bay Maritime Museum. It's actually in over here. So before I close out today's video, I'd like to come over here really quick. I actually can see a little bit of a marina over there, and also one of the many crab restaurants around the whole area. Oh, and here comes a boat coming in. Oh yeah, here's that restaurant that's signed. Yep, the Crab Claw Restaurant. Yeah, I can even feel the water all the way over here. Yeah, we have a really nice marina in here. A lot of boats over in here, and actually that takes you right back into town. So as a matter of fact, yeah, let's head over to the lighthouse over there. And last but not least, the Maritime Museum is actually right here. You can learn all about the history here in St. Michael's along the Chesapeake Bay, or technically the Miles River, which goes out to the East Bay of the Chesapeake. And within the museum, you can see a little bit of the Hooper Strait Lighthouse. It actually was originally built in 1867, but it got decommissioned in 1966, however. But as a part of the museum, it's definitely open for tours. Well, anyway, St. Michael's actually is a great tourist destination, or simply just a weekend getaway from the DC and Baltimore metro areas. Well, this concludes today's video here at St. Michael's, Maryland. This is the Scott Man signing out.